What's up, YouTube? It's your Huckleberry here. You can call me Huck. And here we are, flying above the island, OG style. Gonna fly out to one of our favorite locales. We call it Baghdad, unmarked location here on the OG map. So I'm a Gen Xer. Grew up on Atari and Nintendo. Started playing Fortnite after one of my employees told me I should check out this game about 6 years ago. I'm not the greatest Fortnite player. I'm probably mediocre at best, even though we don't want no mediocre. That's what we're stuck with. So I'm going to try to show you how to win a game with being mediocre. First thing you got to do is you got to jump off the bus and fly as far away as possible. You don't want to hot drop anywhere. Too much chaos, too many sweats. Now this particular location is pretty popular though, so it's still possible that we get some action down here. One reason we like coming out this far on this map is because there's a lot of rifts down here on the side of the island. So if there's a long run, like the old maps used to make you run a long way, we have some rifts available to us. Don't see anybody. We should be okay here to loot up freely. If anybody drops in at this point, it's probably a bot. Not many good players come in this late. Fuck that gun. Alright, so we do have somebody flying in here. Looks like a bot. Another bot. So I typically like to carry the purple and the blue, obviously, but in this particular situation, I'm a lot more familiar with this shotgun and this sub. So there we go. We got a blue in here. Oh. That's right. I think we're done here. We got the circle, so we're not in a big hurry now, which is good because we usually don't get the circle. So we're just gonna mosey on over here to the gas station and slow roll this game. We don't want to push too far to the middle. We want to stay to the outside of the circle. We don't pick fights, guys. We might third party if we think it's an advantageous situation. Otherwise, the only fights we get in are the fights we have to fight. We'll mosey on over to Lucky. Oh, we got a gold in the machine, so we want that pump and we want that. So we need 250 and some steel. I don't remember if it was brick or wood, so we're just gonna go ahead and get 250 on everything. So this guy looks like he might be real, and there could be a bot. I'm gonna drive around to the backside, see if I can catch this guy slipping from behind, since he's already kind of got an angle on me. He didn't hit the rift, so he's still over here. I'm gonna guess he's fallen down. He knocked the front of the truck out, so I'm gonna guess he fell down into the ditch. Alright, that was strange. He's just kind of gone. We're going to stick to the plan, come into the back of Lucky here, since it's still kind of in the circle. You stick to the edge so it's harder for people to come up behind you. Always let the storm push me into the edge. I'm gonna rearrange my guns here. I'll have a chance. Whoops. pretty clearly a bot there. Might have been the same guy. I never got to look at the original dude we saw. Always reload your guns as soon as you can, guys. That's something that I used to fail at a lot. I mean, I'd get stuck getting attacked with a half or empty clip. Alright, there's a rift over here on this mountain. Should be in for the next circle, so we're gonna rotate this way. I always try to rotate around the circle, the direction of where the circle's moving the slowest, so where there's the least amount of room between the circle and the storm. Alright, so it looks like we probably had a bot loot this place because there's a chest here and the door was open. Alright, we're in the circle here. Let's just chill for a moment. See what the storm tells us. I always want to try to be moving unless you're in like a completely hidden spot. You never know who's lurking out there. Alright, so we have a plane overhead. This guy here. Got a fairly long run. It looks like our rift that was over here is still in, but that's almost as long a run over there to get there. So we're just gonna run straight in. Shit. Well, already paid for that. Alright, we're going to double back towards the direction that we were already at earlier because we're a little bit more confident that it's clear over here. Just so I can show you guys real fast. You see how there's here is the direction I want to run. See, it's more wide open on this side going into the storm, so I want to run in towards Fatal here. And rotate right. Heard that sniper shot. Sounds like somebody's in Fatal. Okay, so they're fighting. So while they're fighting, we want to rotate in. There's only 5 people left. Now there's 4. So now the storm moves slower the more you get into this squeeze over here. It looks like where the party just went down. Another plane over above. Alright. Now, this mountain, it's got high ground and it's in the direction we want to rotate. So that's where we're headed. Again, I'll show you. See how the storm's closest to the circle, so it's going to move the slowest over there while this is moving faster. So we're going to go ahead and rotate out of Fatal towards the mountain. The balloons are trapped this late in the game. You don't want nothing to do with that. That's the mountain we want to get to. There's somebody between us and there. Want to crouch in case somebody's hiding in this corn stalk. We got 20 seconds. I'm going to get in on this circle, so I'm going to move straight for a second. I don't have any mobility, like impulse, balloons, grapple gun, or anything like that to get me to the top of this mountain, so I got to rely on the zip line if I want to get up there. The zip line, however, is stuck out in the middle of the circle, so we might not actually ever make it up here. Somebody else fought a bullet down here. See that balloon right there? Oh shit, we see we were seeing. We took care of this fucking over-aggressive fag right here. We're gonna have to drink our shit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's some of the best shooting I've ever done. So I'm glad you were able to witness it. Definitely want that Barrett there. Somebody just got that balloon. So now we're in a pretty tight spot where we can't get up this mountain. We're gonna have to run around the edge here. Hope nobody's up there that can shoot us. Everybody else is gonna be pushing in from this direction, so we might be able to sneak in behind anybody. There's only 2 people left. We put the trap down here because we didn't see many other opportunities to put it down. I think I hear the last guys fighting, so we're moving in. I should have had that guy, for sure. Now we're in a problem situation where he knows where I'm at, and the other guy probably knows where I'm at. We're going to try to throw a distraction. That was bad timing there. They got to come back to me now. He's running. That's how you do it, guys. Yeah. So that's how you win if you're mediocre, gentlemen. You gotta play what you got. Rotate correctly, only engage when you want to or when you need to. It's your Huckleberry here. You can call me Huck. Welcome to my channel. I hope to see you again. You're a daisy if you do. Peace.